Welcome back. In this video, we'll introduce the language that we are going to be using in this course, Python. And we'll show you how you'll interact with it both here in the course and in the real world. What is Python? Python is one of the most popular and beginner-friendly programming languages out there. It's used in web development, data science, machine learning, automation, and more. One of the reasons we teach Python is because it's readable, almost like English. It's also widely used, so learning it opens a lot of doors in tech. Let's check out this code example. In Python, we can create a variable by giving it a name like name, and we can assign it the text of Sam. Now, using an English-like function, we can use print. We can pass in some text within here. We can add the variable we created earlier. And we can add some formatting. As you can see here, since Python is so easy to understand because it's so comparable to the English language, we can kind of already infer that the print statement is probably going to show us this within our output box. When I run this, I see hi Zam within my output box. The code sets a name, then it prints a message. Don't worry if it looks a little new, we'll explain all of this in the future lessons. How we'll use Python in this course. In this course, you don't need to install anything to get started. Each lesson page includes a video player, a written summary, and some practice exercises, as well as the embedded Python code editor within each of these exercises. You can write, run, and test Python code directly inside the page using the built-in code editor. We made it easy so you can focus on learning, not setup. Real-world coding environments. In the real world, software engineers use tools called code editors to write and manage their programs. These tools offer helpful features like color-coded text, error highlighting, and file organization. What is a code editor? A code editor is software that helps you write and organize while running your code. Some popular editors are Visual Studio Code, or more commonly known as VS Code, PyCharm by JetBrains, Notepad++, or Visual Studio, which tends to use C++ and C#. These editors are often language specific. Some work best for web development, others for data science, and some for game dev. The one we recommend for new Python programmers is Visual Studio Code, also called VS Code. VS Code is free, open source, and works great with Python. It also supports many other languages, so as you grow, it grows with you. It's also customizable with extensions, and it's easy to use and beginner friendly. If you wish to download and install VS Code, which eventually you might or would like to, here's how you install it. First and foremost, you want to visit https://code.visualstudio.com. You're going to want to click download. You're going to choose the operating system, and then you're going to follow the installation guide on their website. You don't need to install anything to follow along with this course, but knowing how to install a real code editor is part of your growth as a developer. To recap, you'll learn Python in this course using our built-in editor, but as you get more comfortable, you'll be ready to write code in a full-feature environment like VS Code. Python is powerful and is beginner-friendly. We'll be using our in-browser editor in this course. We talked about the real-world code editors that software developers use, and how you can probably install VS Code if you desire to. Up next, we'll write your very first line of Python code together. Let's jump in and make something happen.